beautiful Aquarians. Aqua, it's lovely to be with you. I hope everything is good in your world. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Now, Aquarius, in meditation, I simply saw someone set out on a trek. It was a beautiful sunny day and they were really looking forward to just getting out into nature. But about 20 minutes into the journey, they sort of shifted in their backpack. They had this massive backpack. And they thought to themselves, this is ridiculous. And so they stopped, took off their backpack and offloaded a rug. It was an old rug. They'd had it for a long time. They thought, well, you know what? If there's a homeless person that's wandering around, they will probably find this rug and make use of it. And they put their backpack back on and they carried on walking. Another 10 minutes up the road, they thought, it's no good. It's no good. This backpack's too heavy. And they offloaded a massive 2-litre bottle of water. And they thought, well, you know what? I've got a small bottle in my hand. I don't need a massive 2-litre bottle of water. I mean, for goodness sake, it's only an hour's trek. What the hell could happen? And they put the 2-litre bottle of water on the roadside and they carried on walking. Finally, half an hour later, they were feeling really, really hot. They took their backpack off and they decided to remove a sweater. They had a waterproof coat on, but there was a sweater underneath. And they thought, you know what? It's really warm. Why did I wear this extra sweater? I'm baking. And they left it hanging over a bench and they carried on walking. They had a lovely trek and they got back home and they thought to themselves, next time I'm not going to take all that stuff with me. It slowed me down. I didn't need it. And I did my usual walk in record time because I didn't have so much baggage that I was hanging on to. So Aquarius, you may be wanting to offload in some way. You may be, for instance, looking around your home thinking, well, I got a new office chair, but I've still kept my old one. Why did I keep my old one? I don't know, Aqua, it could be nostalgia. It could be just in case the new one breaks. You're not carrying anything extra going into the month of January. It's almost as if you're thinking, all right, a lot of it's got to go. Now, Aquarius, we could be looking at you deciding to end a relationship. Maybe a relationship's been a little bit heavy. Maybe you felt a little pressurized. Maybe you've been hanging on to it because you thought you should. Aquarius, you may be deciding, nope, clean sweep. So guys, let's get into this reading, find out what this is all about. The deck that I'm using today is the Melancholic Muse. If you guys want a reading, my website's down below. If you want to join the channel, the link is there to become a member. And of course, all the decks are listed. So Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Aquarians, please, for January 2025? Offloading stuff you don't need, or offloading something heavy that's sort of been weighing you down. I'm now seeing somebody looking at their wardrobe thinking, oh my God, I've had some of this stuff for 15, 20 years. All right, time to get rid of it. You may be offloading a load of stuff at Goodwill or a local charity shop, wherever you are in the world. Let's have a look, guys. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Because Aquarius, you seem to be looking out across this ocean, thinking about your future, wanting to embrace change, wanting the new. You're definitely turning your back on the past. Queen of Swords, this could be you. Wow. Aqua, you are somehow waiting for your ship to come in. Very exciting. And you may be learning a lot that's new. If you look at this image, she's learning a lot that's new. What is also fascinating, she seems to have a cloak on, but that seems to be it. I don't think she's got much underneath, right? This isn't somebody with 4 layers on. And it's white, it's clean, it's pure. It's as if she's just taken it out of the washing machine and she's put it back on. Okay, nice and clean, lovely. Aquarius. In the past, guys, the 7 of Wands. What I'm actually getting here is you may have symbolically put a lot of stuff somewhere where you wouldn't have to look at it. This is symbolically somebody thinking, well, I don't want to get rid of a load of old furniture, so I'm just going to stick it into a storage unit, right? But then they're thinking about it in the back of their mind. Well, yeah, but I've got to pay for storage. Is the old furniture I've got in there worth me actually paying the cost for storage to keep it all? Is it worth it? I mean, you valiantly, with these 7 Wands, Aquarius, protected all of this. Well, yeah, I'm just going to stick it over there and I won't have to think about it, but I know I've still got it in the back of my mind, right? There was something you were hanging on to, Aquarius, with a lot of determination, a very protective energy. It was super important to you in the past. It was almost as if you were thinking, well, I mean, that's my history. That's very important to me. I don't want to lose that. No. Lots of memories, right? In the immediate past, guys, the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, Aqua, this is you. This is you symbolically. Sitting guarding your life's possessions. I'm just going to sit here in case somebody tries to run off with my things. I'm going to hang on to them. I'm going to just stay here. But Aquarius, if this is you, and I think it is, it weighed you down to the point where you felt that if you'd left this post for 10 minutes to get a glass of water, somebody will come along and nick all your stuff, right? It's all symbolic. I've got to guard it with my life. But look at this stuff, Aquarius. This doesn't look as if this is terribly important, but for some reason you felt that that's what you wanted to do. Okay, cool. All right, Aqua. You see where I'm going with this, guys? In your thoughts, my beautiful Aquarians, Page of Swords, yeah. I feel this is you assessing where you are now. With all this baggage that you've accumulated, Aquarius, you're telling yourself a difficult truth, which is, it's no good, I've got to get rid of it. It's no good, I've got to get rid of it, right? The storage is costing me too much every month. I'm having to sit here guarding the rest of my stuff. It's just too much. If I didn't have half of this stuff to worry about, to think about, to pay for some of you, then I'd feel this amazing sense of liberation. And maybe I could update my life, right? Yeah. So Aquarius, this is you. You're reading about the new, you're thinking about the new, you're looking at your future, and your ship is about to come in. But here is you in your thoughts telling yourself, I think the old has got to go. Okay. In the immediate future, 3 of Cups. Aquarius, you seem to be celebrating something here. I don't know, you could be celebrating a brand new path, a new cycle, a new job, a new partner, right? In your fears, the 4. Aquarius, you're afraid to drop the baggage. You're afraid to release the old because you don't know what the future's going to bring. There are no guarantees. For instance, if you're this old man, if you let go of this clutter, right, this box and a couple of jars, what happens if you can't find something similar? What happens if you can't find something that you'd really like? Then you'd look back thinking, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have got rid of this stuff. No, Aquarius, I think you've just been sitting in fear of the new, fear of branching out, fear of getting rid of what has been weighing you down. You seem to be terrified of stepping into the energy of the Fool, which is actually, for most people, very, very exciting. right? Very exciting. And the Fool only carries very little on his journey, because then it frees him up for new stuff, new adventures, new life, new experiences. It's like going on a world trip with a 75-litre backpack, and I have to say I've done it myself, and you accumulate things as you go around. But what you realise that does is it causes your shoulders to ache. You worry that if you stop over in a hostel and you leave your backpack in your room, that somebody who you may be in the same dorm with is going to nick stuff while you're sleeping. Maybe they're going to break the lock, or maybe they're going to run off with it. You're in a permanent state of fear. Whereas if you start a journey with just a smile on your face, the essentials that you need, and an open mind, wow, the world is your oyster. You're then open to numerous possibilities, right? In the environment, guys, is somebody very excited. They're running towards you with some really good news. And this seems to be why you're celebrating, Aqua. In your hopes, Aquarius, is the Page of Pentacles. Now, this is interesting because what you may be realizing is you don't need to bring everything with you and the kitchen sink. You don't need to do that. The Ace of Pentacles is uprooting and moving. For some of you, you could literally be moving. And this is you looking at, 20 years of furniture, clothes, books, CDs, kitchenware, whatever this is. And this is you thinking, no, I don't want to get rid of it. No, because I remember when I bought it on that day. Or I remember that my great aunt Sally bought me that 20 years ago. Aquarius, it is time for a clean sweep. It is. This is the only thing that you should be taking with you in this little box, right? In this briefcase. The Ace of Pentacles. This is you literally taking only the essentials because it frees you up to move forward at a faster pace into this new cycle. It's really small, but what else do you need? In the outcome, guys, is the Wheel of Destiny. Aquarius, I feel the divine is wanting you to move forward into this new cycle, having released the past. Now, guys, this is all symbolism. This could be you needing to end a relationship. Maybe you've been long suffering for quite a while, but this is you thinking, I just don't have the courage to do it. Or, well, I'm not in love with my partner anymore, but we got married when we were 21. I know my partner. My partner's familiar to me. Even though we're not in love, no, I just can't do it. Aqua, the realization you're coming to is it does have to go. It does have to go, okay? Yes. They want you to move into this brand new cycle light, with no baggage. Clarification for you guys. Yeah, the Hangman. Aquarius, you're beginning to look at things a bit differently. What you're realizing is, by hanging on to all this baggage, it's kept you stuck. It's kept you stuck. Justice. This is you thinking, I have been totally imbalanced in my life. This could even be some of you feeling, you know what, I spend 90% of my life working. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, right? And as many of you entrepreneurs out there will know, you sometimes have to work 7 days a week. And you don't tend to start work at 9 in the morning. You tend to get up at 6:30, and you may still be working at 7 o'clock at night. If you're going to be successful, if you're going to pull the clients in, if you're going to be able to pay your rent or your mortgage or your taxes, you have to do that. But Aquarius, what you may be doing is thinking, okay, well, if my lifestyle dictates that I'm having to fork out all this money, whatever this is, a big house with a big mortgage or substantial rent in a very nice apartment, you may be looking at moving, Ace of Pentacles, to reduce your outgoings, and hence you don't have to work quite so hard. For many of you, you're going to be thinking, oh my God, well, that'll be amazing. Whoever I'm connecting here with is offloading. Now, Aqua, you may be of the mindset where you want to meet new people, you want to explore new relationships, but you are still legally tied to somebody else. This is the moment where you tell yourself, it's no good, it's no good. Even if I stick my husband or my wife 300 kilometers away, I still know that I'm legally married to them. It doesn't make any difference. So if I meet somebody new, and if the question crops up, then I have to admit, well, yeah, actually, well, I've been separated for a very long time. And they press you. Yes, but are you actually still married? And you have to admit you are. And for some people, that new person will say, oh, well, yeah, okay, a bit disappointing. Are you planning on getting divorced? And this is you thinking, well, no, not really. You know, and then that person drifts off and you think, oh, missed opportunity. Whatever your scenario is, your situation, you are offloading. You don't really want to do it, but you know to embrace the new, it's a must. You need to get balanced, okay? Now, whoever is running towards you, very excited, the Two of Wands. I feel, Aquarius, this is somebody who wants to make plans. Now, this is somebody who may want to work with you, or this is somebody who may have just given you the A-OK, right? The green light to move forward in some way, maybe to move location. Or this could be somebody new, Aquarius, that you're very interested in. And what they're saying to you is, okay, I'm ready to go. How about you? And you're sitting there thinking, well, at the moment, Three of Cups, this is still a third-party situation. They're not moving because you haven't released the old. Okay, guys? So this could be a lifestyle shift that you are embracing, or this could be you deciding to end a relationship. Up until now, you've been sitting on the fence. All right. Eight of Swords. Whoever this person is, Aquarius, doesn't know if you're going to close the door to the past. They don't know. They're in their head. This could be a really good friend of yours, and they are being invited to your house, and you're surrounded by boxes. And this is someone saying, really, Aquarius, do you really want to take all this stuff? Really? I mean, maybe you should offload some of it. You could sell some of it. And this is you looking at this person with your arms folded saying, no, 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 I don't want to get rid of any of it. And they say, yes, but Aquarius, and you'll say no. They may be losing it a little bit with you. Come on, Aqua. I mean, really? Do you need 4 broken down chairs? Do you need a set of spoons that some great uncle that you haven't even met gave you when you were 12? You get my gist. It's all symbolism. Whoever this is saying, Aqua, it is time to step into the new. It is time to embrace a brand new start. You can't take all of this with you. It's crazy. And you're realizing that, but it is making you feel uncomfortable. Underneath the deck, we have the World. Yeah. Aquarius, you are going to be stepping through this door. This is going to be you embracing a completely clean path. There's going to be nothing around you to impede your progress. This is what the divine is offering you. Okay, Aquarius, you could leave everything behind and step through into this beautiful new world. If you try and drag everything with you, not only is it going to slow you down, but you may get stuck in the entrance to this door. You may be so determined to take all this with you that you may actually block this entrance. It might be some of the stuff you want to take with you, Aquarius, simply won't fit. You get my meaning. Yeah. 4 of Swords. This is what you're contemplating. This is a chance, Aquarius, for you to erase a very heavy, difficult old cycle. Now, this could be a cycle simply of you lugging pieces of furniture from apartment to apartment or from house to house, determined not to get rid of any of it, right? You might be feeling, well, to replace all of this stuff is going to cost a little bit of money. But guys, that's why we have online second-hand websites. That's why we have Goodwill and charity shops. You don't have to fork out full price for much these days. You don't. And I feel whatever you've been hanging on to, Aquarius, you know really has had it. It is done. It is too old. It's too rickety. You're not happy. You're not comfortable, right? It's got to go. Ace of Wands. They want you to embrace a passionate new start with nothing holding you back. Okay, guys, are you ready? So, Archangel Michael, we have the Three of Wands and the Queen of Swords. You're reading up about the new. You're very excited about the new. Now, for my masculines, you could have a Queen of Swords who is determined not to let you go, but she doesn't seem very interested in you. She's reading her book. Or Aquarius, if you're a Queen of Swords, if you're a feminine, then you are getting very excited about this new path that you're going to be walking down. There is some fear with the energy of the moon. Oh my goodness, can I deal with this? Is this as wonderful as I thought it was going to be? You know, Six of Cups. You're thinking about the past, Aquarius, heavily in nostalgia. The Strength card. And you've been holding back from releasing the past. I'm almost getting a guarding energy here. No, hanging on to this. Not letting it go. No, hanging on to it. But Aquarius, when you're on your own, when it's just you, you're actually very stressed. Because what you're realizing is it's not making you happy. It may well be that it's draining your bank account or draining your energy. Or you may be feeling, you know what, I am sick of looking at it. I'm really sick of looking at it, whatever it is. So in the nicest sense, Aquarius, you've been lying to yourself. Yeah. What you've been thinking about is Nine of Cups. I just want to keep all of this with me, but I also want to move forward and check out the new. But I'm determined to take all this with me. I don't want to leave all this behind, okay? Not only is the divine Aquarius saying to you, well, it's a little bit overindulgent, right? It is. Do you need all this stuff that you've accumulated? Or do you need to hang on to this old cycle? Because if you're trying to jump into the new, it's going to be very difficult. They may be chastising you a little bit. The divine is saying, oh, come on, Aquarius. We want to open this brand new door, but we don't want you to get stuck between worlds because you can't shove everything through the little opening, right? You get me? This is the equivalent of you wanting to move into a beautiful new apartment, but you've got this massive old sofa that you've had since you were 18 and you just can't bear to get rid of it. But not only, Aquarius, is it really uncomfortable and probably not worth very much, but it's simply not going to fit through the door. Have you thought about that? Right. What are you going to do when you see a brand new sofa and it won't fit because you've had to get your old sofa through the window? Not only has it been an absolute nightmare, but you're now looking at this old sofa in your new apartment thinking, why did I bother? Aquarius. So, what was the Seven of Wands in the past? The Nine of Wands. Again, Aqua. Guarding this with your life. This is you paying for a huge storage unit that you're guarding as if your life depended on it. It's enormous. But Aquarius, you may never see half of this stuff. It's psychological. Oh, well, as long as I know I've got all that furniture there, I'm going to feel comfortable because it's familiar to me. But it's weighing you down, you're super stressed, it's costing you a fortune, and with a 9 of Wands, you know it. You know it. Or you knew it in the past, but again, you didn't want to admit it to yourself. It's okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. After that time with the 4 of Pentacles, again, holding on, right, holding on, don't want to let it go. But you knew the truth with the Ace of Swords. You knew the truth. This is hindering me. This is impeding my progress. I can't move because I've got this tied to me. Or I'm having to keep an eye on this, right? Or I can't buy the new because I'm having to fork out so much on this damn storage unit. Again, Aquarius, symbolism. With a Page of Swords, I think you finally got it. Okay, difficult message of truth is, I just can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. It's not working for me. It's not working. And I know with Temperance, I have been coasting, knowing the truth in the back of my mind. Knowing the truth. I want a balanced life. I don't want to give to this anymore. I don't want to give to this anymore because it means I can't give fully to something new. What are you thinking about? I can't bear it. I just want to, okay, maybe if I just escape, maybe if I just don't pay my storage bill, they'll just get rid of all the furniture for me. You have been making excuses, Aquarius. And what you're doing now is you are trying to find the easiest, least stressful way out of this. Well, I don't want to have to hire a van and take it all to Goodwill. I can't be bothered. Okay, so what am I going to do? Maybe I'll just leave it out on the street. No. I'm going to be done for fly tipping. Okay, maybe I should just say to the manager of the storage unit, maybe you could just give it all away for me. Aquarius, you've been trying to figure out a way of releasing this, detaching from this baggage, old cycle, whatever you've been carrying, whatever you've been holding on to. But now it's come down to you actually managing this release. You just don't really want to face it because it's going to take effort. For some of you, you may feel it's going to be awkward. But Aquarius, you have to sort this out and properly because otherwise you're just going to have sleepless nights about it. All right, people. In the immediate future, Aquarius, 3 of Cups. It's as if you've already emotionally detached and you're looking at the new. Whoever is helping you move forward into this new cycle or whomever is wanting to join you on this journey, they're standing at crossroads in their head thinking, well, I don't know if Aquarius is going to try and drag all their old baggage with them. They're a little bit nervous. They're not moving forward with you because they're waiting for you to make a decision. You have to release what you've been holding on to. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the 3 of Cups and the 8 of Wands for Aqua? Thank you, Michael. Okay. I'm laughing because he's saying the 8th of January. It's almost as if Aqua, you get over the festive season, you get over the new year, and then you say to yourself, okay, after the first week of Jan, I've got to do this. You are realizing, Aquarius, it is time. It is time. So Aqua, let's have a look at your energy. The Hermit. You may be doing some soul searching, or you could be thinking about a Virgo for some of you. What you're realizing is hanging on to all this old baggage, Aquarius, has meant that it sort of kept you stuck. Yeah. Aqua, you see it now, you understand it now, you accept it now, yeah. This is you trying to juggle 2 balls in the air, and this is you thinking, you know what, eventually I'm going to have to let one drop. I'm just going to have to. I can't concentrate on both. It's not serving me. It's not serving me. You've been trying to sort of do this juggling act. It's okay, I can cope, I can do this, I can hang on to the old cycle and the new cycle. No, Aqua, the old has got to go. Yeah, the divine is calling judgment. Come on, Aquarius. What are you going to do? Because whoever this is wanting to help you move forward, always wanting to join you on the journey, but they don't seem to be moving because you seem still to be hanging on to the past, or you seem to be wanting to hang on to all your old stuff, and they're thinking it's going to be impossible. Why is Aquarius taking all this with them? Why is the divine asking you to face Judgment Day? Because Aquarius, there may have been a sense that if you managed to hang on to the old and embrace the new, if you manage that, you would have got everything you would have wanted. 9 of Cups. But the divine is asking you to face Judgment Day because somehow they are saying to you, Aquarius, this is overindulgent. If you want the new, you have to release the old. You want to sit in the energy of the 6 of Wands, victory and success, and move forward into your new cycle. But Aquarius, you can't if you're trying to hang on to all this stuff in the past as well. You've got to lighten the load. What is this person's energy? Okay. Oh, Aquarius. Now, this is someone who's either saying to you, look, there is no way it is practical for you to take all of this stuff with you once you move into this new cycle. This is somebody symbolically saying to you, look, you know, we just can't fit all of your old stuff in this van. If you want to have space to put new stuff in there as well, we can't do it. It's just impossible. If this is you wanting to be with someone, Aquarius, then with the 2 of Swords, they are resolutely saying to you, I'm standing at crossroads. I don't want to talk about this because I do not want you in my life if you're going to hang on to this past situation. Sorry, no. You're determined to persuade this person that it's okay, but they're turning their back. 2 of Swords is, yeah, no, don't even want to talk about it. Don't even want to talk about it. What else are they saying to you? Yes, I mean, Aquarius, what they're saying is, look, I'm really happy to work with you on this. I'm really happy to put time and energy into this. But until you release the old, I'm just going to concentrate on my career. Or I'm just going to go off and look at another job, right? I'm going to go off and help somebody else or be with somebody else because you're carrying too much stuff, Aqua. Too much stuff. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. This is someone who is saying to you, look, you know what? I'm ready to jump on that shit with you, or I'm ready to help you move from A to B, but for goodness sake, be sensible. Be sensible. Not many people, Aquarius, would have to deal with somebody desperately hanging on to the baggage from the past. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, so Aquarius, if this is a person, what they're saying is, look, I'm very confused here. You want to be with me. I'm sat in the 9 of Pentacles. So why are you hanging on to all the baggage from the past? Why are you hanging on to this long-term commitment? Why are you hanging on to this marriage? I'm confused. You're acting as if you're single, but you're not. What's going on here? I'm not moving, right? 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. I'm standing at crossroads in my head because I want to move forward with you. But I am not going to accept all this baggage that you're dragging with you. No. What else are they saying? Okay, Aquarius. Tower. You either blow up the past, so this is a clean slate, and we can move forward and progress on this new path, or I'm afraid I'm going to leave you here with all this baggage and head off and help someone else, or head off and move forward with another person because I don't want to be dealing with all this. No, I don't want to be dealing with all this. What is the energy between the 2 of you? Yeah, Aquarius, 10 of Wands. I mean, this is you with all this baggage, right? Thinking thinking, I want to move forward onto this path, or I want to take this lovely trek, or I want to just enjoy the new, but oh my goodness, I've got to lug all this with me. There's just no way that I can do this. You know it, and they know it. Are you going to do anything about it? Because you told yourself the truth. The truth is, you're not going to be able to move forward into this beautiful new situation carrying all this stuff from your past. You can't do it. All right, Aqua, what is the Wheel of Fortune? The divine is saying, come on, we want to shift this wheel forward. You're thinking about it with the Chariot. Now, usually, guys, as you know, the Chariot is fast movement forward. But if we look at this Chariot, there's no one in there. There's no one in this Chariot, okay? The horse is standing there waiting in the pouring rain thinking, come on, for goodness sake, I want to move forward. Stagnant energy. So Aquarius, it's as if everything is waiting on the opposite side of the door, but you're determined to take all this stuff with you, to take all this baggage with you. So Aquarius, you may miss the boat. I don't know. What are you realizing here? Yeah, that with the energy of the devil, you may have been obsessed with hanging on to both, which would be holding on to the old cycle, but really wanting to move forward into the new cycle, hoping you can achieve both. 9 of Cups, 6 of Wands, I'm sure I can do it. What you're realizing is, Aquarius, this is just toxic. It's breeding stress and fear and worry, which is shadow energy. It's negative energy. It's weighing you down. I mean, this could just be a bit of guilt. I know I shouldn't be taking the past with me into the present, but I don't want to release the past. I think the divine is calling Judgment Day, Aquarius. Come on now. Come on now. Right? Queen of Wands. Now, Aquarius, you may be obsessed with a Queen of Wands, or you may be obsessed with moving forward, being creative, embracing this new cycle. But look at what is next to you, the devil. You want this beautiful new situation. You're looking at this bright light. You're looking across that ocean. You're looking at your new future, but you're weighed down because you're hanging on to the past. You've got to get rid of it. You've got to get rid of it. What is the divine wanting you to know? That with the Queen of Pentacles, and you read this energy as you will, it could have several meanings, but the basic message coming through, Aquarius, is there is a beautiful, abundant, fertile new path right in front of you. But if you are determined to carry all this baggage with you, you're not going to have the peace of mind and the freedom to enjoy this. You can't plant seeds in a garden that's already full of weeds. The weeds are going to choke the seeds. They're going to cut out the light. They're going to sap the nutrients. It's just not going to work. Okay? What are you going to say to this person who's waiting? Okay. Page of Cups. You are going to apologize because, Aquarius, you know that they've possibly been waiting to move forward with you or waiting for you to clear the way. You may be apologizing. I'm so sorry. I know. I've been in my head. I've been sitting on the fence. So are you going to release the old? Are you? I think you will. With the energy of the Death card, Aquarius, you are realizing it is time to transform your situation, out with the old, in with the new, in order for you to have peace of mind going forward. Now, for some of you, you may have to have a conversation with a fire sign, a Capricorn, or in particular a Scorpio, but that's pretty specific. For the majority of you, I think you are realizing that it's time. You're realizing it is time, Aquarius. It is time. Yes. This is you carrying nothing but a walking stick, a bottle of water in your bag, and a hat to protect you from the sun. You are exploring a brand new situation. You're moving in a new direction, Aquarius, and you know what? It's going to feel amazing. You are finally ready to walk away from this old cycle you've been clutching hold of. Yes, Aquarius. 8 of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful, Aquarius. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Now this is your golden opportunity. You're creating something new. You're breathing in this fresh air. You haven't got any baggage with you. There's a sense of peace and tranquility. Whatever this new situation, whatever this new life is going to bring you, Aquarius, you're going to be looking back thinking, I'm so glad I made the decision to release the old. Clean slate, Aqua. So guys, I'm leaving it there. If this was your reading, as always, of course, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Take care of yourselves, and I will be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon, Aqua. Bye now.